if you are not audited, if you refuse to submit your books for auditing and it's not transparent, you will not receive any receipt. It's very important. I want to repeat it again. If you do not allow your books to be audited and you are not transparent, you will not receive any receipt for Mamarachi. So those of you that are going about using my name as an excuse, that is not going to hold water. Now, listen attentively. She will be the one responsible for auditing our financial books in IPOB family units in Nigeria and Africa. All coordinators and all financial officers must accord him every cooperation and assistance that she needs to carry out her official duty. Number 2, she must have access to all the family units in Nigeria and Africa so that she can carry out her work effectively. All IPOB units in Nigeria and Africa have the duty to make their books available when she demands for it. Again, any financial officer who refuses to cooperate with her, then know that you are liable for suspension or being removed. Also, she is the one to decide which unit in the case of Nigeria that requires IPOB official receipts. That is, those of you in Nigeria that requires IPOB official receipt, she will make it available to the unit. But the receipt will remain the custody of the Auditor General. That is, in the office, the auditor office, that's where the receipt will be, and she will be the one responsible for giving out the receipt. And note that if you do not allow your books to be audited and you are not transparent, then you have yourself to blame. You will be suspended or removed from IPOB. That's why it's very important you cooperate. And make sure that when receipt is given to you, that you utilize it. You don't just collect receipts and you keep the receipts in your cupboard. When people are paid and you refuse to issue them receipts, this is not acceptable. When you collect the receipt, make sure you utilize it by issuing it out to people that have paid. It is not your property. IPOB receipt is the property of indigenous people of Biafra. It's not your property. That is why whenever you are called upon to produce it, make sure that you do that. This announcement is especially for those of them in Nigeria and in Africa, where she will be going around to audit the books. Your cooperation is needed. And there is one thing I want to make clear. When your books is being audited, you don't have no business to be there. You allow the people responsible to audit for her to do her work. You don't need to interfere. That is exactly what auditing is. So if you are told to produce any particular year or any receipt for any months, you have to do that. You do not question. And stop using my name to say that you called Nenaya and the Nenaya said this and Nenaya said that. I do not find it funny when people use my name just to get over whatever they have in mind. It's not good. Remember, you are on oath and you don't lie against your fellow principal officer. So that is the financial announcement that I have this evening. I hope I'm clear. Mazi Alozie, I don't know if you have any question. Is there any area you want me to clarify more?
Yeah, when you
otherwise.
Yeah, I mean when you say Nigeria, you mean Biafra land and Nigeria, because some of them will say.
Yes. They already know how for Biafra land. This Nigeria is an additional for IPOB family members. By this I mean in the north and in the west, and also for Africa. You know, we have in Africa, we have in West Africa, we have in North and Central Africa, we have in East Africa, we have in South Africa. So these are the areas.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure the reps, the continental reps or the regional reps for West Africa, for East Africa, for North Africa, for Central Africa and South Africa, they all know. So this auditing now includes Africa and Nigeria. Nigeria, I mean, it's north and west of Nigeria. She's already doing the one for Biafra land. That's why I didn't mention Biafra land.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm clearer now.
Yes, you are very clear. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
finally, go ahead, man.
One more thing. There was a question I sent to you. Somebody forwarded it to me. So give me answer to that, not on the air, so that I will relate to that person.
Okay. No. I will not. I will talk about that. I'll get back to you.
Okay.
I'll get back to you.
All right.
That. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
No,
yeah.
That's all I have now. Okay.
Thank you. Keep it up.
Okay. Thank you. And you too.
Yes. The call number is +1 484-767-0848. +1 484-767-0848. Caller, your name and where you're calling from. Caller, your name and where you're calling from.
Yes, Mazi Alozie, I thank you. And my contributions, because I don't like taking time, is towards the clip you just played concerning how Fulani has been looting and continue to loot. But there is this very impression that I want to correct from many of our kind of thinking, or that although I know where we are driving at, but at some point we don't have to kind of declare them innocent. I mean, separating Hausa and Fulani. They are the conspirator that killed us. Though they might be used as mercenaries, just like their father said, Usman Danfodio. But until then, we have to do the needful and say it the way it is. We know that they are different, but they allow them and give them their support, which they removed all their Serikis, because what Hausa have in their land is Seriki and not Emir. Emir is not a kind of a Hausa language. Emir is a Fulani language, that is Fufude. So they allow that and they sojourn with them, and they are combined team of both people that are stealing their partners in crime in the zoo as long as the zoo is concerned. So separating those of them from the scene, the crime scene of what has happened in our land is like provoking those of them that their womb were cut open and their children was removed alive from the womb, and in the presence of everybody smashed them on the ground. These are the mayhems and the genocide that these people committed. So telling us that we should separate them or whatever, although we were trying to make out some points, but until they come out and say that they are sorry, they are part and parcel of our problem. They are very much part and parcel of our problems. So, and they've not made any change. So for that reason, I disagree with separation from those houses and whatever. Then another thing I want to say is that should I call him elderly statesman? I mean our Papa, Senator Abaribe. There is this very interview which I watched from somewhere like that. He made a point, but at the later end of the conclusion of his interview, there is this very disheartening word that he used, which doesn't go down with me, but I don't want to mention it until you go and watch those things. If he can say such a thing right now, where is our hope? Where is this ship driving to? And what is the next kind of the hope of the common man? If such people that we are looking up to can come on the international interview and said, Nanyada support, I will say it the way he said it. Nanyada akwado ntisa na Nigeria etisa. Okwu anwa nweka okwu anwa dị. Okwu anwa pụtara onye n'obi m nwa, amara maka obi ndị ọzọ. That very word is a very big sore to my own heart. Coupled with the word used that the United Nations cannot give us Biafra. Then if these people we are looking up to that are in government, and they ask him why not they discuss the issue of Biafra in the National Assembly. They must there age from Afo. And at the same time that the United Nations cannot help us to get Biafrans. I am at Lalo, what is our offense that everybody has deserted us, that nobody wants to associate with us, and nobody wants to hear our cry. And yet, we don't want to do anything about it. Despite we are trying, we are working, we are clamoring, and we are sending evidence, and nobody wants to listen. Nobody wants to accept us.
Thank you. Thank you. Let me get on that your issue. Senator Abaribe has said everything that needs to be said. He has been with us. He has vocalized whatever you want to say. You don't take everything out of context. United Nations is not going to give you Biafra. There is no way. You have to prove your need before they step in. No time has United Nations in any country say from now on you are this. There must be a cause, interest by those that are wronged to show that they want to be free. You cannot call United Nations and at the same time you are participating in an election. You cannot call United Nations and at the same time you are running behind the swindlers to say you are PDP and this. There's no way. We are making mockery of ourselves, and until look at our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He has yielded, he has bent, but still not break. What are we doing? You see people come on the air, come on the social media, start talking rubbish. They want to be like him. But give them the responsibility, they will not do it. Until we put our head together
Did you know Geico's now offering an extra 15% credit on car and motorcycle policies? That's 15% on top of what Geico could already save you. So what are you waiting for? Your goldfish to sing Bizet's Carmen? There's never been a better time to switch to Geico. Save an extra 15% when you switch by October 7th. Limitations apply. Visit geico.com for details.
Does not mean that when Chuko Kikabiyama has revealed to you and I, the evil people, Chuko Kikabiyama take care of evil people. Check the history of the people of Israel. This is history repeating itself. It's not doing, we are not going to war. But when you go out and take care of all the evil people, does not mean that you are fighting war. Chuko Kikabiyama has made this thing very clear for all of us, so that we will know them, both their individually, politicians, anybody, please, anybody that is running after politics, is in politics, let us know that they are not for us. The way you will treat what is next, all these Fulani herdsmen, the way you treat Boko Haram, is the way you must treat any politician that is in Biafra land calling himself. That is what we should know. It's unfortunate that we don't want to know all these things. Let us do the needful. This is a struggle. Please, everybody that has entered into IPOB, let us be ready to make one sacrifice or the other. Let us do contributions, both in Biafra land and the diaspora. Not looking for Mr. A contribute 10 kobo, this person, this 10 kobo. If you have the enablement, let us give the leaflet. If you have, come and contribute, whatever. Go willingly. Nobody is forcing us, but it must be done. Let us prepare ourselves. We need to get prepared. We know the people holding us hostage, both in Biafra land and outside, in Western world. We know them, Netherlands, Britain, all of them, we know them. We know them individual as individual. As our people are here, they know them. We have to handle them and do the needful majestically, methodically.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
This thing we are complaining, I hate it. When Chuko Kikabiyama is revealing to us, all the evil people, that we go back and prepare and do the needful. We are still here complaining. Who are we to?
Thank you,
Is it United Nations?
Yeah, thank you.
Very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Caller, your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, good afternoon, Mazi Alozie. This is Rabbi Charles. I'm calling from United Kingdom. Good day, sir.
Welcome.
Thank you very much. I just want to use this opportunity to say a few things that is very, very troubling that we all see that is developing. But before I go on, I would love to use this opportunity to greet all Biafrans all over the world, friends of Biafrans, lovers of freedom. I salute you, our leader. I salute you. And Mazi Alozie, you are seeing what we are all seeing in America, right?
Yep.
Yes, we are seeing the latest development. As I think from a few days ago, the woman that just spoke and made mention of gave a very strong revelation about what is going on with this corona and the things that a starting group of people are planning and plotting because they have the better platform to do it. We must have in mind that what affects America affects every nation in the world. We can't rule it out. America remains the beacon of hope. America is the beacon of hope for the hopeless ones. America has been a very, very on the front line of liberating nations that are subjugated, fighting different kinds of battle. The one that doesn't even concern them, they will go there and fight and liberate the people.